Welcome to part 30 of Final Fantasy VIII. In this episode, we are going to make our way to the missile base. However, you can take a detour and go to Daling City to lose the Ifrit card and gain the Renoa card from General Caraway. I'll worry about General Caraway later, because you have all the time in the world to do that. Right now, we have to go to the missile base, because after all, progression will not happen until then. Now, here's the thing that I need to address. The missile base is definitely the level where you are going to drop a lot of rank if you make terrible decisions here. As much as Selphie and more than likely Zell would want to rush in, beat the crap out of every guard they see, and blow the place up to smithereens, you're gonna have to play it cool if you want to increase in rank or to keep your rank keep your seed rank. And of course, as you already know, seed rank is basically going to be your means of income, and the lower your rank is going to be, the less money you're gonna get, and things will get rather expensive near the end of chapter 3. So I would suggest trying to either keep your rank or raise your rank as high as you can by that time. Anyway, I would also suggest you save, because there are some chances where you may screw up if you're trying to gun for a high rank. And I also might want to switch my GFs to Zell, Selphie, and Irvin, because we're not playing as Quistis, nor Squall, nor Renoa. However, this is going to bite me in the ass, because I totally wanted to... I should have took... Here's the thing. I should have took Renoa instead of Zell. If I would have put Zell with Squall, or at least had Quistis here instead of Zell, then when I return back to Balamb Garden with Zell, I would have had a Mega Potion. No, a Mega Phoenix, sorry. Instead, that's not going to happen. Oh, and I also want to apologize for any misinformation. There is actually one more chance to get Diablos. However, if you screw up and miss this time, screw up and miss after the missile silent thing. When we go back to Balamb, if you screw up and miss that, you're just going to be out of Diablos. Now then, Selphie will throw a temper tantrum because the door is locked. Yeah, she is, cool. She's talked about cutting open Moombas and wearing them as coats and blowing things up. Are you sure that cute and ditzy facade is just that, a facade? To where she, goes outright berserk and insane? I hope not. So let's act casual. That's all we need to do, because there's no reason to sneak on by. Now, if we actually went up to fight him, this would be the first battle of many. And then this place would be filled with random encounters of Galbadian soldiers. And every time you run into guys like them, if you actually chose to fight, you drop a rank for every battle. I mean, it is crazy, but yeah, this would be the place that you will drop your rank lots. So I think we're supposed to talk to that guy over there. Ah, crap. Okay, we're not gonna touch that. We're gonna talk to you then. So let's go through the door. Oh wait, that's the last place we need to go, so we won't worry about that. Instead, we're gonna go into the missile silo door, and we're gonna talk to not him, but that guy right here. We're gonna have to talk to him again. So, wait. Go back over and talk to that guy. No, get back over and talk to the guy that's standing right over by the missile. Ah, Christ. Oh, wait, no. I think we gotta go this way, yes. This way is where we need to go. Ooh, but let's not forget about this. There is a draw point for blind, so make sure you get that beforehand. And this is a one-time only deal, by the way. So, these are the guys we're supposed to talk about. I made a big mistake. My bad. But in the sorry about that. But in the missile silo, or the missile launcher, if you will, if you have on the hidden move or move finder, there will be a full life right next to the silo where those guys are inspecting. So we talk to this guy here. So tell him to go on ahead. So, well, they will actually tell you to tell them, the guys that just told you that they need to go on and inspect, to go on and tell them that they can't actually leave their posts. So, in other words, it is you tell that guy that this guy said I can't leave his post. Then again, if they're all more competent than once, at least they're not begging them for information. Alright. We'll just end up having to go over and take the place of the maintenance guys. And she's saying under her breath, woohoo, blow the place to smithereens. Seriously, Selphie, you have a problem. We can't go there, we gotta go back the way we came. And that is upstairs. They won't be saying anything. Oh, you can't talk to him. Well, as you can see, you can't really talk to him once that cutscene's been played out. And of course, I'm also looking for that draw point, but like a dummy, I forgot to put on Move Finder. So yeah. We'll do that beforehand, or before we leave this area. So, it's time for us to go in and inspect the computer. And from here, don't forget to get the draw. That draw is Blizzara. We don't need it because of, well, we don't need it. Yeah, this place looks pretty good for a PS1 design game. So just hit whatever. Hitting whatever will more than likely... Well, either way, whatever you do here doesn't really matter, but just hit whatever. And this is the thing. If you tell Selphie to just hit whatever, you can actually make up an excuse to try to get out of it. But if you hit a few buttons here and there, they will automatically catch you and think that you're sabotaging the machine. Ergo, you are going to end up in random encounters from this point. So, yeah. I'm actually taking the time to tell you all, or stalling to take the time to tell you all, to just hit whatever, because that would be, or just keep telling Selphie to just hit whatever, because hitting a few buttons here and there again will get you caught and get you into a conflict. However, just hitting whatever, you can actually have the option to make up an excuse. This is why I tell you, and this is probably one of the more trickiest sections of the game, that you will have to watch out whatever you do in this particular area. Now, I'm sorry that I'm standing there like a buffoon, but I was just doing that in the post-recording just so I could have enough time to explain why the options you have will cost enough negative points towards your seed rank. See, the seed rank is rather fickle. There are some things the seed rank needs in order for it to maintain. Then again, it will drop instantly. Remember Galbadia Prison. So now, I just told Selphie to press whatever she feels is necessary. And now, let's sit back and watch the magic of her sabotaging a missile silo. And just press whatever. Do not bang on it hard. You will permanently break the system, and again, you will cause the guards to be alarmed. Now then, by doing that, you cause a blackout. And by doing that, you've got the investigation team. Even though Selphie is just, well... Well, I'm trying to say this, but anyway, the investigation team will come in to find out what's going on. You try to talk it out. You tell her, you just say, we're just about to go call you. But instead, I inadvertently put, we just got here. Or how about we just put, it's a messenger. I just pretty much made up a lie that got us out of a jam. And when Zell just said Selphie's out of control, Selphie says, whatever, let's go. Like she's used to being out of control. So yeah, thanks to the blackout, we're gonna have to lend these guys a hand to actually reinstate power. So, let's see. I need to... Nope. Get out of junction. No, get out of junction. Oh wait, I remember why I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm also... I also need to encourage you guys to do this too. You see, right before we take on the boss of this stage, if you happen to have it on you, make sure, and I repeat, by all the grace of God, make sure that you have elemental attack. If you do, make sure you have Thundera or Thundaga, if you have it, attached to the elemental slots of the weapons that you have. Because the boss of this stage, I'm sorry if I'm stuttering, the boss of this stage is weak to lightning. So, yeah, Thundera helps. Thundaga helps too. So, let's go ahead and save this, just in case something happens and I lose my place. As soon as we pass by, we're going to be told to help. So play it cool. And then help out. Because you can't really do much with the power failure. Now then, here's another thing that may actually ruin your rank. This little mini game right here. You see, you're supposed to help the guards push the launcher back in place. If you push too fast and the launcher goes in faster than what the guards could push, they'll get suspicious because you're basically stronger than all the guards there. And that is a suspicious thing. I shit you not, for some reason, the Galbadian soldiers who finds guards that are strong enough to actually push a silo all by themselves is actually a suspicious thing. So you have to tap the button slowly. Yeah, it is a dragging process of trying to keep your rank so you'll have lots and lots of money to spend later on, but it is well worth it once you get that promotion in rank. So now that the launcher's back together, I also need to put in the move finder as well, because again, I forgot that I did not put move finder on Zell. So let's go and put move finder on Zell or Selphie or whoever has it. More than likely it's Zell. It is actually Irvin. Let's go here and put a move finder on. Let's see. There we go. There's our draw, and there's our full life. Doesn't matter who gets it, because in the end, we pretty much are nearly succeeded to what we have to do. Now, all we need to do is tamper with the controls. We couldn't do it while the power was out. Again, let's save, because I don't want to lose my place, nor do I not want to screw this up any more than what I need to. I'm doing a lot of interim saving because if I don't, and the game ends up crashing or something I do stupid happens, well, then I'll have to come back to this part all over again. And that's going to be a pain in the ass to go from disc 1 all the way here. Now then, what we need to do with this system, we need to change the target, and also we need to override the system. That is all we need to do. So, we go to target, access target, now set target. Come on, this one right here, you set target. And when it says caution authorizations required, go to set error ratio. Now from here, you want to raise the error as high as, sorry, stuttering. You want to set the ratio at 75%, which is maximum, which would more than likely overload the system when they fire the missile. The error ratio has been set. Now all we have to do is upload the data. Now just hit yes to upload the data. Sit back and watch the magic work, as we literally overloaded a missile launch sequence. Now then, since we're done with that, we're gonna call it a game. And in the next episode of Final Fantasy VIII, we're gonna finally finish off the missile silo. Let's exit out of this and let's go for one more interim save before I call it a game, because I am not doing this again. This is RVMan985. See you guys in part 31, sorry for the dead space there, of Final